Hello, everyone, and welcome. And welcome to whatever this mess is. This is a live stream of the Hershey Bears taking on the Lehigh Valley Phantoms. 3 o'clock start today, or 3:05 ish, because it's the PPL Center. How's everyone doing? My name is Richard Blosser, welcoming you to this live stream, whatever it is. It's 3 o'clock on a on New Year's afternoon, and we are gonna see how this goes. So thank you, everyone. Well, I know there's not a lot of people here yet, but hopefully there will be. So the Bears and Phantoms are set to go at it today. They're at PPL Center. It is. We'll see what type of crowd this is going to be there. Obviously, Hershey Bears fans are going to be there as well. I actually have a friend of mine who is actually there at the game as well. And we shall see. Just doing some social media things here, everybody. Just getting that up and running too, making sure, trying to get this out there as well. Just trying out some things. That's all. So the Bears coming against the Phantoms. They are 4-1 against Lehigh this year. All games being only 1-goal games this season. Being 1-goal games this season. Hold on here a second. See if this works or not. See if this might work or not. Just give me a second, everyone. Checking to see if something happened here, but sure. Anyway, the Bears, all the games against the Phantoms this year have all been 1-goal games this year. The latest taking place, I believe, was a couple weeks ago, I think during Thanksgiving weekend. It's been a while since the Bears have taken on the boys in the orange and black. Of course, I am wearing my Bears not throwback, but wearing the chocolate alternate one, the diagonal word mark. I do have the other one there in the back. Yes, that is a Penguins banner back there. Shut up, don't judge me. So you're probably wondering, has the game started yet? No, because Lehigh Valley has this lovely thing of where they start the game. The game's supposed to start at 3:05, but because they have a local television deal, and what they like to do is that they'll front end all of their commercials. So Phantoms games, because they're all their home games are televised by local service channel 69. Instead of starting at 3:05, it's more like 3:15. But they can't put that because, So we got a couple people watching so far. Hopefully that number will go up as we go along. But thank you so much to everyone who's spending some time with me watching this game. I can't play any audio from the game because of obvious reasons. I can't. So please do not take this as, oh, well, we want to watch the game with you, like maybe some other Twitchers and some streamers do, but that's just not how it's done here. But that doesn't mean that I still won't be providing my own blend and aesthetic of commentary, as I will have the Flow Hockey feed up on the computer screen here. So the feed that I have on, audio wise, it's the home one. It's not Zach, but it's muted, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, the Bears are 4-1 against the Phantoms this year. The Phantoms are 1-1 against the Bears this season. Last year, Hershey went 5-4-1 against the Phantoms. And the last 5 seasons, the Bears are 34-17-1-5 against the Phantoms. So yeah, the Bears and the Phantoms haven't played each other since December 7th. And it looks like the last road game in Lehigh was back in November 15th. So far, the leading scorer for the Bears is Ilya Protas with 23 points, 12 goals, 11 assists. And Lane Pedersen leads the Phantoms with 20 points, 9 goals, 11 assists. Your goaltenders today are Clay Stevenson. Clay is in net, and Alexei Kolozov is in net for the Phantoms. So they should be getting away here soon. And as always, we are presented by the Old City Sports Network. Thank you for bringing us in on doing this. I really like doing business with them, and they've been very supportive of this. Jesse Bell and the entire crew have been such great sports. I've wanted to do more of these, but because of my work schedule, it is hard to do. And the Bears have had a ton of home games, so there's no real reason for me to. But with more road games coming up, once we get past this weekend, I'll have more opportunities to do this. So just see, does that run here? Oh, it's that one. So why is it continually highlighted? Those are banners and stuff. Don't mind me. Talk amongst yourselves. Just been a while since I've been back on here doing things on here. So looks like, won't be so bad with the ticker and all that. Of course, we will have sponsor things running down below. We will have sponsor things running down below. Iron Steel Threads, that's running. There we go. We'll get that one off for now. There we go. Another sponsor is SeatGeek as well. Use the code down there to get 20% off your order as well. There'll be several other ones that I will run as well. There will be a score thing up. There will be. There will be, and if any one of you want to leave comments, please do. I will try to get to them during the broadcast. I will take breaks. I'll take some breaks during the intermission just to get up and stretch and move around. But yeah, we'll enjoy some hockey here soon. Let me just close this for a brief moment. But thank you, everyone, who is tuning in to watch this. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I really do. I actually had to cut a video before we did this because the Pittsburgh Penguins did a trade literally at 3 o'clock. And I was like, well, crap, I got to get that out before I do this. So yeah, I do Pittsburgh Penguins react videos. If you like Steve Dangle, Let's Go Fans React, Predemption, or other of those YouTube shows, please check out my channel in the Hockey Hack. And so Looks like we are about ready to get underway here. Puck drop's about ready to get underway here. The Bears are wearing their throwbacks, their chocolate and white candy cane jerseys, which they are fantastic. The Phantoms are wearing their Keystone throwbacks, all black with orange numbering and orange lettering. I kind of like them as Foxback jerseys. They're fine. They're knockoffs of the Flyers black jerseys, but when is this organization just gonna wear Flyers jerseys? So Coach Derek King, they're standing behind their false face-off. We're about ready to get there, underway at the PPL Center and the massive sponsored ice. Puck down, and we are underway, and somebody's broken a stick. And somebody's stick got broken. That is it's number 56. There's Gonchar. And it looks like they will do the face-off again. It's like they will do the face-off again. Clock has reset, so got 6 of you watching. Thank you very much. As well, thank you to everyone. And we're stalling. 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 Phantom's bench boss is just yelling at the refs. Is there a clock malfunction or something? I don't know. The coach is yelling at the refs like he has dinner reservations. Puck down. We are underway here at the PPL Center. Thank you to everyone who is watching. We are underway. Bears chip it into the zone. Phantoms right up along the boards. Bears try to get it back and down low. Smack there on the far boards. Puck battle, pushing and shoving there along the boards. Bears trying to work it out there along the far boards. Kick down the line. Down the line to the near boards. Another wall battle. The Bears are going to have to do a lot better against the Phantoms than they did against the Checkers. Puck was shifted out to the point, but nobody home. So line change for the Bears, deflected into the zone, and Phantoms bring it back. They're going to do a stretch pass, and they're going to deflect it into the zone. From center ice. Bears get there on the far boards. Chipped up and ahead, bounced and tried to be collected, but the Bears just couldn't get it. Puck slapped up into the bench. I think that was Chaseley that knocked it into the bench. $18.50 to go here in the first, just a minute into all this. Let's edit that there for a second. No, we don't need that. Don't need that. All right. Should be good. Let's get that on screen. Zeros on the board. Phantoms. Excuse me here. Bears. Oh, turnover by the Bears. Speeding front, but it looks like it was broken up by the Bears. Clearing attempt was knocked down by a Phantom. Nearly disastrous for the Bears. For the Bears. I got, ADHD distraction on my phone. Sorry, ADHD distraction. No, battle there on the far corner. Back out to the point for the Bears. Bears able to try to work around a check, but aren't able to. Check thrown right back to Hershey as the Phantoms try to bring the puck there at the massively sponsored center ice. Puck gets thrown on up ahead. Phantoms bring it in across to the circle. Centering feed in front. Scramble in. Does Stevenson have it? And he does. Stevenson has it for the whistle. Nice little centering feed in front. They're in front. Phantoms tried to jab away at it. That was Conchar that was going to try and throw it in front. It was a really nice feed, but it got bounced around in Cam Allen's skates, and that could have gone much worse. Belpedo tries to chip it on up ahead, but kept in by the Phantoms. Thrown back in. They're on the near corner. Bears are able to try and break it out of the zone here. Try to work it back up ice. Dumped in. Big Eric Smetanko dumped it in. Phantoms are able to get it, and they're going to throw it back out of the zone. Zutzelev throwing a hit, realizing he's playing in the American Hockey League and not against Three Rivers or Cincinnati. Puck deflected in. Phantoms get it. Bears definitely trying the dump and chase mentality to start off. Phantoms are in the zone there along the corner. Work away behind the net, trying to looking for a centering feed. Phantoms on the near board, slings it back around behind the net. Phantoms get it along the far corner. Skates, goes back around the net. Centering feed in front. Bears get it, are able to dump the puck out of the zone. Phantoms bring it back to their own zone, fling it back up in front. Dumps back in. Phantoms already with 2 shots here on the period. Puck rimmed around as the Phantoms throws in front, scramble in, but the Bears are able to get it. Puck brought out of the zone. A stick broke, and a puck dumped in on Kolzov. Puck was going wide. He just stopped it and gave it to a Phantom. Phantoms going to bring it right back into the Bears zone. Brings it in front and knocked away by Clay. Back out to the blue line. Long shot, and they score. Might have been deflected in front. A shot from the blue line gets in, and Lane Peterson, the leading scorer for the Phantoms, that was deflected. So that's the 10th. That should be his 10th of the season. 1-0 Phantoms, who've just had some really good in-zone time. Phantoms just get it back out to the point. Long shot. Yeah, it was deflected. Shot was let go at the blue line, and Pedersen deflected it. So, 1-0 Phantoms on a deflection by Pedersen. Just going to adjust this real quickly. Phantoms already up 1-0. Crud. Another game where the Bears give up the first goal. And early, too. Within the first couple of minutes. I mean, the Phantoms, give them credit. They've been faster with the Bears. Once again, Bears not getting beaten to loose pucks. Bears bring the puck in. That wasn't offsides. Okay. Bears. Miro gets knocked out the puck again. Miro. Booby. Louis Belpedo. Crossing feed out the defensive zone. Flings it up. Collected in the Phantom in. This forecheck's just not doing anything. Guys, this dumping and chasing's not working. Puck just dumped right back in. Phantoms already have 4 shots on goal. 14:44 to go in the period. Phantoms dump it in. 2 Phantoms try to get to a defender. And the Bears try to chip it out of the zone. Hits Miro. No, it's not Miro. It's Chris Dahl. Gets it knocked down. Bears along the far boards. Try to chip it up and out. Kept in by the Phantoms. Long shot fought off by Clay Stevenson. Phantoms from behind the net. Up on the corner. Smushed into the boards. Pushing and shoving. Phantoms still having the possession here. Lots of in-zone time for the Phantoms. Puck brought in. Stevenson plays it backhand. Right to a Phantom. Throws in front. Secondary attempt. Phantoms can't get to it. Puck down low. Turnovers by the Bears in their own defensive zone. Zone. Bears on the far boards. They barely get pucks out of the zone. Looks like Crystal's going to try and chase down a puck and try to knock a Phantoms defender, but of course can't. What is puck possession? Phantoms bring the puck in along the far boards. And scrambling on the slot. Alone in front. Scramble attempt, and Stevenson makes another save. That should be the first media timeout for this game, and my God, do the Bears need it. 6 shots for the Phantoms. 1 of them have gone in. 1-0 Lehigh to start. I mean, credit to Lehigh. They are just all over the Bears like crap on Velcro. Nice little comment left there on YouTube. I've been in. Anyway, 10 people watching here. 10 people watching. Got people on people watching as well. Great. Thank you to everyone who's on here so far. So a goal by Lane Peterson makes it 1-0. That should be his 10th of the season. It's a nice deflection. The Phantoms kept the puck in the zone. Had a puck in the zone. Long shot deflected, and it's in the net. I mean, why should I get upset over that? Phantoms played well so far, and the Bears have not. This has been a thing for the Bears over the past couple of games that they haven't been able to get good starts going. Happened against Charlotte. Happened against Wilkes. Twice, technically, if you want to count before the holiday season. So don't mind me. Again, I'm trying to get my video, not this one, but my previous one of the trade today of Igor Zamula is now a Pittsburgh Penguin. Yeah. The Flyers and the Penguins have made a trade with each other. Cats and dogs living together, mass hysteria all around. Yeah. So Sure. I can see the comments and I'm not reading some of them. I'm not reading some of them. Crazy, but not stupid. So, gonna be back at it here and oh my gosh, the Bears actually got a shot in on net. It's a miracle. At the 7-minute mark of the period. Back to the action. 50-50 there at the face-off. The Bears get it, gonna rim it around, or at least to the behind of the net. Phantoms are somewhat able to get it, but the Bears have it below the net. Tried for a backhand feed out in front, but couldn't, and it's played back as the Bears fling it back up into the zone. Phantoms have it behind the net. They're going to assess their options and take a look where to go. Spencer Smallman just hanging around, seeing what will happen. Phantoms bring it out. Played up there to the blue line. Good breakout pass, actually. 3-on-3 the other way. Shot fought off by Stevenson. Bears fight for it there along the far boards. 2 Phantoms there as well. Back out to the point. Defender loses it. Bears try to get it. Back up ice. 3-on-3 the other way. Dumped into the zone. Phantoms get it behind the net yet again. 11:50 to go here in the first. 11 to go here in the first period. Phantoms bring it back in. Pushing and shoving back up along the boards here. Phantoms have it down below the Bears' net. Back out to the point. Defender collects it. Long shot. Shot blocked out in front. Phantoms get the puck yet again along the far boards. Good possession here by Lehigh. A long shot deflected away into the corner. Phantoms still get it along the near boards. Bears are just getting outworked here. Phantoms another long shot that is deflected. But once again, still by the boards. Phantoms get it. Have it near the far circle. Long shot. They score. That's what happens when you can't clear. Phantoms get one. Looks like it hits a Phantom and just trickles underneath Clay Stevenson and into the net. Is that Pedersen again? Looks like that might be Pedersen again, as it was just fed to him. And it's not Pedersen. It was some guy in front of the net, blocked down in front, and it just... You've only one guy in front of the net, and he's bigger. Who the hell is Grant Cruikshank doing in front of the net? 2-0 Phantoms. 2-0. 2-0. Klinger, Tomasino gone? Yeah, brother, he's gone. He's gone. Puck gets dumped down into the Bears zone. I'll update the score here in a moment. But the Phantoms, 8 shots, 2 of them have gone in. It's not Clay's fault. The team in front of him is not doing anything. Bears have it there along the far boards. Are able to chip and dump it out. Bears have it in the offensive zone. Throw it down there along the near boards. Trinriev throws a puck down low. Cristol looks out in front. Tried to center it to someone else. He had it on the backhand, but wasn't able to get a shot in. Phantoms bring it back 2-on-2 the other way. Long shot on Stevenson. Easily fought off to the near board. Surprise. A Phantom gets to it before a Bear does. Battle below the net. Phantoms pushing and shoving. Chipped off the boards. Boards out to center ice. Bears try to move it up front. Just give it right away to the Phantoms. Phantoms dump it in from center ice. And the Bears chase after it. They actually get to a loose puck in the offensive zone. It's a miracle. Feed up to Miro, who tries a blind pass. Can't get it through. And the Phantoms just collect it there in their own zone. Bears are just getting beat again here in the first 10 minutes. 10 minutes, and it's 2-0 Phantoms. Bears have it in their own zone, and are we going to have a penalty? We got a penalty here? Or was it just offsides? So Phantoms are up 2-0. 2-0. Pedersen, let me see here if he got the goal or not. If he does, that's his second of the game. Yeah, on the app it says Pedersen, so that's 2 goals for him. Now let's see, Darth, I can see here. Yeah, what name? What name? I got none. I don't know what you're talking about, and I do not care. Oh, boy. Man. I mean, this is just the Bears getting outworked. The Bears are just getting freaking outworked by the Phantoms. And it's 2-0. It's 2-0. What can I really say? Another slow start by the Bears. You can't do this crap. You can't. Not against the Phantoms. This team knows you. This team freaking knows you, and you can't just... You can't just say that, oh, well, we're just getting a little slow here. How can you not be up for this game? Also, the Phantoms played 48 hours ago. This is becoming a you problem. I said on my podcast, the Grit and Bear It podcast, which all of you should go check out. The time for fun is over. It's going to get a lot harder here on out. Bears try to chip the puck out of the zone. Looks like it was just offsides. Bears try to dump the puck in more. Surprise, it doesn't work, and they're pushed off the puck. Zutalev tries to feed it on. I guess he's realizing he's not playing in Reading now instead of South Carolina. Flung back around. Phantoms rim it around the boards. This Phantom team's not bad. They're third place in the division for a reason. Pushing and shoving. They're along the near boards. Bears are able to get it, chip the puck out of the zone there to center ice. 8:38 to go here in the period. Oh, the Bears actually stop a dumping attempt from the Phantoms. Huzzah. Zutalev throws it in. Bears try to get it below the net. Crookshank centering feed. Nobody home. Phantoms working along the near corner. Bears still have it in the zone, and they get pushed off the puck again. Sure. And looks like 2-on-3 the other way for the Phantom shot, and it gets knocked aside. Comment from my buddy who's actually at the game. Not knowing when the game starts is becoming a thing for the Bears. Yes, it is. You're being outshot 10-2. Phantoms scramble in front. Stevenson has it. And they'll have a face-off. And Clay, none of this is Clay's fault. This game is not Clay's fault. This is once again the team in front of him letting him down. This is absolutely what it is. Another slow start by the Bears has cost them 2 goals. And Wilkes, it cost him 5. Phantoms have as many goals as Bears have shots right now. 2. Puck gets rimmed around and just deflected out of the zone. Bears get it at center ice, bring it into the zone. That's Miro, shoots and fought off by Kozlov. Hey, Miro showed up. Bears get it back in. Oh my gosh, they steal a puck, deflected in front, tries to throw it back in. They can't get it. Was that Protas? Ilya Protas, him trying to get involved in this. He's with the Miro line. I wish Protas would use more of his strength. He's a big lad. He should be better than this. You got 10 people watching me right now. I don't know how that's possible. And nobody got scared off. Darth, you're gonna be having me with more live streams. Tie up there at the faceoff. Phantoms are able to get it. They whip the puck around and are able they're going to bring it out of the zone to center ice, get it back in the defensive zone, but the Bears are actually able to fling the puck up ice. Another Bears forechecks trying to get in. To Rybinski, you completely overskated him. Oh my goodness. Phantoms come in, shot, fought off by Clay, rebound in front, swapped away from the Phantoms. Phantoms still recover. Back there in the circle. Able to get away, shot through bodies, doesn't get through. Bears ping it off the glass, and that should go down for icing. And it will. 2-0 with 6:22 to go. Brian Klinger, thank you so much, brother. Darth, I see you in the comments. I do. I'm not putting everything you have up. I'm not crazy, not stupid. And I know the setup I have here is not the best. I mean, yeah, it's just the second bedroom that I have in the apartment here. Here, it's all I have. Sorry I don't have LED lights. Bears and Phantoms work along the boards. Thrown down in front. Scramble out in front. Bears trying to work it through. Trenriev actually pushes a Phantom down. Huzzah! Rybinski battling along the boards. Trenriev back out to the point. Belpido, long shot deflected wide wide of the net. McDonald back out to the point. Shot deflected wide as well. Bears actually trying to get some sustained offense. It's a miracle. Sutsalev falling back on defense. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Phantoms chip it into the zone. Belpito goes for it, and we have a whistle. There's Jordan Kairu's brother, number 15. And it looks like either offsides or something. 2-0 Phantoms. 2-0 Phantoms as well. Thank you. Mom, I don't live with my mom. I haven't done that in over 30 years. Nice try. I've been insulted by others. Nice try. But hey, that means that you think that I'm young enough to look that I'm young enough to look like I still live at home. So thank you very much. That's a compliment. Small wins in life, everybody. Small wins in life. Got 11 of you watching right now. 5 through X, 5 through Facebook as well. It's a good crowd. I'll take anything I get. I will take anything I get. So make sure you check out the Grit and Bear It podcast. The podcast I do available every Monday. Available every Monday afternoon. We got a like from someone. Jay, a constant fan, best fans of the show. Jay, thank you very much, brother. Thank you so much. So it looks like we'll be back to the action. Oh, the Phantoms are doing the check of the game already, and we have about 7 minutes left to go here in the period, or something like that. No, 5:37 to go here in the first period. Face-off to the left of Clay Stevenson. Shots are 13-3 Phantoms, and the score reflects it. Zutzlev it's Zutzlev or Protas chips it in. Bears try to work it out of the boards, but can't. Phantoms bring it through the zone and dump it into the offensive zone. At least the Bears have played a little bit better as the game has gone on, but these slow starts can't continue. My one buddy's right. The only reason it's not scored higher is that the Phantoms aren't the Pens, who were loaded with NHL talent. But have lost a couple guys over the past couple days, as Danton Heinen was sent to Columbus, and Philippe Tomasino was actually sent to the Flyers just today. I just did a react video to it. Do it. Check it out here on the channel. Puck to the left of Clay Stevenson, won by the Bears, flinged around the boards, and the Bears are actually able to get it out. Going to try and track it down, and it's icing. Lol. Shouldn't be surprised. Should not be surprised. Surprisingly, at least for me, this is the third video I've done in 3 days. This is technically my fourth. This live stream, I've done 3 Penguins videos this week. It says the holidays are slowing down. 11 of you watching, thank you very much. Chris Mangel, unfortunately, his team has regressed since the beginning of the season. I think this team, Chris, I think this team is exactly what it's supposed to be from the beginning of the season, but a really good road record has negated a lot of these problems. Phantoms have it in their zone. Puck out to the point, scramble in front, and no. Phantoms thought they might have had it on a rebound, and it didn't go through. Phantoms still have it. They have it out near the circles. Bears slap it out of the zone back to center ice. So they'll get a bit of a change going. As the Phantoms get it, they try to dump it into the zone. Tried to be picked off by a Bear. They were not able to. Phantom shot on Stevenson, fought off by Stevenson, who was just getting no freaking help from the team that's in front of him. 2-0 Phantoms, as Lane Pedersen has put 2 goals on the board already. Phantoms bring it up. Phantoms bring it up through the zone. But the Bears are going to try and get it back the other way. Protoss unable to get it with Leeson out there. Man, Leeson, I don't know what's up with Leeson. Long shot by the Phantoms. Thought that was going to go up and out of play. It isn't. The Bears have the first line out there. Cam Allen out there as well with Corey Schooneman. Cross ice feed to the Phantoms. Have it by the circle. Cross back out to the high slot. Shot deflected wide. Phantoms just in the zone. 16-3 in terms of being outshot. Puck chipped out of the zone. No icing, thank goodness. Guys, how are you getting beaten by this team? Severely. If this was Will still Bears, oh my gosh, they have a takeaway. Andrew Crystal, come in, shoots, deflected in front. Crystal, why didn't you shoot that? And Kozlov has it. Bears actually benefit from a rare screw up by the Phantoms. Feeds it over to Crystal, who goes wide in the slot and was, I think, trying to look for Trenriev. Maybe he ran out of room, but Andrew, shoot there, kid. Face off to the right of Kozlov. Puck tries to go back out to the point. Kept in by Valpito. Slapped back in. Down low. Is that Miro? No, that's Rybinski. Tries to get back out to the point, but aren't able to. Phantoms have numbers. It's a 3-on-2 the other way. Phantoms feed it. Pearson over. Fires. Saved by Stevenson on a feed over to the circles, right into the pork tenderloin region. The 17th shot by the Phantoms this period. 7 freaking team. It was a really nice feed. Trying to catch Clay moving. Face off to the left of Clay Stevenson. 2:33 to go here in the period. Complete domination by the Phantoms. I don't think Kozlov's really been tested at all. He's probably there with a Kindle in his crease, reading the fourth wing. Dumped in, and that is out of play. It's from center ice, so no penalty. From Jay, Buddy Jay. Crystal needs to shoot more. To shoot the puck more. He's always looking for a pretty assist. Yeah, he is. He is. That's also his play. Seeing more of you coming on the comments. Love it. We'll get to it near the end of the period. Face off there. Center ice logo. Bears slap the puck in. Spencer Smallman trying to trace it down. Gets tied up. It's tied up. Matankas coming in. Trying to work the puck there. Smallman and Matankas. Matankas with the big body in there. Zutzelev there is able to get the puck there at the blue line. Zutzelev protecting. Long shot knocked wide of the net. Bunch of bodies in front. Ness down low. Ness shot. And actually has a pretty good shot by Matankas. Bears actually have some in zone time. Trying to feed one, but can't. Phantoms chip it out of the zone. Phantoms are able to chip it out of the zone. Ryan Chaseley gets it, feeds it up, and is deflected by the Phantoms into the net. The Bears, oh my gosh, their forecheck actually did something. No, wait, I spoke too soon. The Phantoms get it out of the zone. Phantoms tried to chip it up and ahead, but they're able to collect it in the zone. Tried to feed toward the net, but the Bears pick it off, get behind the net, and they're going to have a line change going. They're along the heavily advertised ice there in Lehigh. Stretch freed up and dumped in by the Bears. Bears, looks like that's the fourth line that's out there. Sam Bitten trying to keep it in. Bears are able to pick off a pass. Feed to Sam Bitten. Shoots. Fought off by Kozlov. Dang it, I wanted Bitten to get his career best in terms of points. Crookshank comes in lowering a hit. Bears, fourth line out there doing work. Somebody came to play. Back out to the point. Looking, bitten, throws one in, blocked down, secondary attempted, blocked by the Phantoms. Phantoms going to try and chip it up and move ahead. Good job on the back check by Bitten, or else a little bit faster, it would have been a 3-on-2 for the Phantoms. Phantoms changing. They bring the puck into the zone. One Phantom shoots, fought off by Stevenson. Bears are able to get it. They feed it up, going the other way. Bears finally getting their legs. Miro loses the puck, and Miro. Do you just not care? Icing by the fan. No, that'll be it for the first period. And that is it. That's all for the first period. The score, Hershey, 0. The Phantoms, 2. Phantoms, 18 shots there in the period. The Bears, 7. And that was because of a late flurry by the Bears. Phantoms did what they were supposed to do. Got some comments of yours to get to as well. They're doing a shot there of the coach. I'm sure the Lehigh coach is just ecstatic over this. And again, credit to the Phantoms. They came to play. We didn't. They didn't. So, trying to see if there's any extra stats here. Not really from Flow Hockey. Not really. So we have 2 goals on the period. 2 goals on the period. Lane Pedersen gets his first as a first goal of the game. His 10th, assisted by 2 Murchishin, number 4, and Oliver Bonk getting his first of the season. Makes it 1-0. And then Lane Pedersen gets the second goal of the game, his 11th of the season. Cooper Morty with the long shot, and Lane deflected it. Oh no, Lane actually shot it from the blue line and it got in. Cooper Morty with the assist, and Hunter McDonald with his 5th assist of the season at 8:59 makes it 2-0 Phantoms, and it's been all Phantoms during the period. Bears were able to get some better in zone time as the period went along, but this is just a problem by the Bears that they get off to these slow starts, especially recently. And I said this on my show, the Grit and Barrett podcast, that you can't do that. I mean, against a Charlotte team, I mean, it burned you once, but against a really good team like Wilkes, they put 5 goals on you. Wilkes-Barre put 5 and didn't care. Just did not care. So, 2-0 Phantoms. I keep seeing the one Darth in the comments. I keep seeing you. Got another like here. Alan Oliver Jr., thank you very much for liking this. Brian Klinger, supporter of the show. Tomasino gone from Pittsburgh. Yeah, he's gone. He won't be with Wilkes anymore. He'll be going to Philly. Yay. At least he'll be getting time with Rick Tocchet. Yay. Chris Mengel, this team has regressed since the beginning of the season. I know I said that during the broadcast, during this. I think our road start really masked a lot of problems. Not to mention you catch teams off guard during the beginning of the season. But yeah, we're a 500 team right now, and that's about where we are. That's about what we are. I mean, 500 seems about right, but unfortunately, 500 gets you 5th. Get you 5th in the Atlantic, and you got 3 other teams gaining on you. That is Springfield, Hartford, and Bridgeport. Not in that order. From Jay, Crystal needs to shoot more. He's always looking for a pretty assist. That's his game. That's just his game. I mean, I'd love for him to shoot more too. I really would. But that's his game. He's a passer. I do like how he's coming along, though. Chris, again, fair point. However, we brought in a coach that has a reputation for developing talent. Where is this development? We've had many discussions in 106 about coaching. See, that's also the thing. Like, I've been to a couple of practices, and they're really getting on them. I want to say it's his first year. It's his first year, and what development are you looking for? I mean, you have Ilya Protas, who's a rookie leading the team with 25 points, and Andrew Cristall, who's all things considered, having a pretty darn good year, who's second in scoring. You know, you have two rookies who are leading the team in scoring. You know, with the except, you know, the other three, just to make it the top five, are Louis Belpido, Corey Schooneman, and Brett Leeson. I think another problem is, excuse me, I think we're missing also some forward veterans as well. Graham Clark, who's probably getting back from the Spangler Cup this weekend. I know we lost Callie Rosen. We lost him. Alex Toporinsky went elsewhere. And I know there was one other one at the beginning. And Sheldon Rempel as well. So that's 3 vets you've had go away. And how different could this Bears team if one of those had stayed? And to help these kids along a little bit more. I mean, Toporinsky wasn't getting a lot of time. Rempel left because maybe he thought he wasn't going to be getting enough time. And Callie Rosen went elsewhere. Controlled chaos is the only word I have for our strategy. Yeah, it does look like they throw crap up against the wall. Yeah, it does. It does. It does. And I don't really know what King wants. Individual play versus team cohesion. Yeah, Chris, I'll agree on that. There's not a lot of coming together with this team. And maybe that's just having all the rookies on it that we have. But that again, with the trades we had, that messed up a lot of the cohesion. That my thing would be, again, I hate going back to this. I think if Rosen or Rempel would have stayed, things might be a little differently for this team. But yeah, I get that. I absolutely get that. But we've also been spoiled by the past couple of years of guys who played together for a while. And we had a lot of plug-and-play guys who just came in and, oh, yeah, we're fine. Alex Lemos, sure, he can do that. Yeah, he goes in well. Vecchione and Scarbosa playing a few years together. Rookies that can come in and be just fine. We're spoiled over the past couple of years. So we really had to start over this year. RW Rob, thank you for coming in. King. Let's see. King needs to find a way to get this team ready to play in the first period. I'm not impressed with him. He's 500 and below head coach in the NHL and NHL. Yeah, not having a team ready. Yeah, that's on the coach. I agree. I said on the podcast this week, King's got to get his butt in gear too. You can only say so much with the players. King needs to start getting this in gear too. And I know he's on these guys in practice. He is. I've seen it. But, you know, I don't know when it's all going to click. I want to see it click. I really do. Sorry, just checking up on a few other things. Our biggest loss from last season wasn't a player, it was Nelson. Yeah, it is. I would have loved to have seen Nelson stick around just to see what he could do with this team. I would love to have seen it. I would have. But we haven't. And we don't have him. We don't have Nelly. He's in Pittsburgh. He's on the bench. I've seen him. I've seen him watching Pittsburgh games. He's there. And that's what he's always was looking for. He wanted a head coaching gig. And if he wasn't going to get it, he took an assistant one, knowing that, at least in Pittsburgh, just buy his time and he could come up. Chris, I'll get to you in a second. Rob, I want to highlight something here. Nelson was able to get the young kids going. Rybinski and Miro look lost. Notice the second, Miro. I was having a talk with another fan at a game. Miro looks uninterested. I do not think Miro gives a toss. And I'm being lightly because it's YouTube. I don't want to swear, but I don't think he cares. I think Miro is suffering from what I call Washington sickness. He wants to be up with his boys, Ovechkin and other Russians up there. He wants to be up there with his boys, and he's not. You know, when I talked, I got to see him at season ticket holder night, and I was walking with him in Trinriev, and I stopped him and I talked with him, and his English is not great, and that's not is not his fault, but well, when I talked to him, anything I said in English it's like it didn't get through. And I can tell by somebody's body language, because I've done improv at the PA Ren Fair for 8 years, so I know how to read people's body language. I'm not sure if it's just him, but I don't know if Miro likes being around people. Like, he always seems tense and uninterested. That's the general vibe like I got from him. Like, you go to a Grant Crookshank and you shake hands and you talk with him, that man, he's engaged, he's giving you eye contact, and he's thanking you. Miro, none. And it's easy to be interested when you're winning. When you're not winning, and Miro's talent, Miro on this team could be top 5 goal scoring if he wanted to. But he's not. He doesn't want to be. Because he thinks his golden ticket's coming from Washington. I just got to bide my time until somebody gets injured and he'll get caught up, which he has been. But I think Miro just doesn't care. It doesn't care about Hershey. He cared when we were winning cups. He cared then. Chris, thank you so much for that. That is what's been difficult about watching this team. We have the talent. We do. I think it's there. It's talent to be 3rd through 6th in the division. I mean, we're not. The difference between Wilkes-Barre and Providence and the rest is wide. I mean, for all of you racing fans out there, and you racing fans watching this, Providence and Wilkes-Barre are like 4 car lengths ahead of us in the race. That's how far it is. But these are all great comments, everyone. I am going to have a short break here. Just going to get up. I'm just going to put a simple time up here. I'll be back. I just need to get up and stretch and walk around myself. I'll handle more of the stuff here, but we'll be right back. 2-0 Phantoms. This is a live stream of Bears versus Phantoms on the Old City Sports Network on YouTube and on the Hockey Hack YouTube channel.
I told Colby what'll really piss me off is Lehigh Valley's going to end up winning a game close once again because it took 17 minutes for Hershey to realize the fucking game started.
Watching on the live stream was frustrating. Another slow start, outshot 18 to whatever. Some players need to pull their heads out of their ass because the forechecking is non-existent. The 2 goals aren't on clay. It's more the team that's in front of them. Another slow start. This is a bit on Derek King because when's he gonna get this team to realize when games start? I mean, what's gonna happen at the Teddy Bears loss? Are we gonna go down 3-0 at Teddy Bears last night? Is this another year where we don't get a Teddy Bear goal? I think what pisses people off is that we have talent to be better, but it's not coming together. Seth is fine if you don't have any other good Seth Rollins options. All right. Sorry about that. I didn't know that it stopped. Let's see here. Yeah, Rob, don't worry. Don't worry. If I called you different, I apologize. Hold on. As well. But yeah, sorry about that. I didn't know that it stopped. Hope I didn't make you guys have too much dead air. But there's still 15 of you watching here. How? I don't know. But there's still 15 of you watching. Still 2-0. Nothing as well. We got some here. Let's go with say here. Yeah, I'll just call you Rob because that's the first thing I see. Miro's heads up so far because he's not in the NHL. He's trending toward a first round flop, sadly, like Loppy's turned into. I don't think Loppy's a flop. He's fine. I think Lapierre wants to be farther than where he is. I remember getting an autograph from him, I think after the second Calder Cup. And I was like, yeah, man, hopefully you'll be up in D.C. And he rolled his eyes out loud. Like, I actually heard him, and it was like he rolled his eyes out loud. I could tell from him. So, yeah, he does want to be up in Washington. Actually, hold on a second, everyone. Be right back. There's something I got to go take care of. Sorry, dear. I thought I'd gotten to you sooner. I thought I'd gotten to you sooner. I heard you come in and thought you might need help, but sorry. Oh, I am. I just have it on the pretty close to the box. Do you need help with anything? Okay. We could have ordered it later tonight.
Yeah, but you can show the new Oreo one.
Do they have a new Oreo one?
Yes. That's why I got you that.
It's until later, but okay.
Yeah.
Or did you also have one for you?
I got one for me. I got the.
Oh, okay.
I got the.
It's
Yeah.
Were you thinking of ordering out?
Yes.
What were you in the mood for?
I wasn't sure if I wanted to do a little bit or do something else.
That's fine. Mine won't be on. I'll probably be doing that till around like 5:30. So, you want to order something, or did you need me to do it?
I can order it.
Okay. I gotta go get the second period underway.
Let's score.
2-0 Phantoms.
Dang it.
Outshot 18-6. All right. Had to take care of something with the wife. Sorry about that. And holy crap, the Bears are on a power play. Look, why the? Sorry, my stream froze. I didn't know we were back. I'm sorry, everyone. Bears have a power play. That lovely Nick Bootland power play. Bears chip it in. Have it up near the far boards. Crossing feed over to Spallman. Wines fires. Scramble in front, but Kozlev couldn't get it. Trenriev gets it back over. Bears to the circle. Shoots. Fought away by Kozlev. Allen shot. Fought away again. Another one. Fired wide of the net. Smallman gets it. 15 left on the power play. Sorry, everyone. Bears looking to the top circle. Shot. Bought down by the Phantoms and cleared, and that'll do it for the power play. I don't know why my feed just stopped at a certain point, so I didn't know the Bears were back underway. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm real sorry. Bears are going to collect it. Bears are going to collect it. That should do it for the power play. But hey, it got the Bears into double digits on shots. Woo. Phantoms dump it in from center ice. They are moving from right to left in this period. Bears going from left to right to the big tunnel opening. Phantoms steal a clearing attempt. Dump it back in. Clay moves it along, but a Phantom gets along the boards. Crunch from behind the net. Phantoms get it in the corner. Cooper Morty fighting for it with the puck. Pedersen gets it. Throws it back down low. Trying to get it back down low. It looks like that's Crookshank. He'll get it out of there. And that's going to go down. No icing. There, no icing. So that Dalton Smith. That's Dalton Smith. Smith out there with Rybinski and Martinkus. Phantom goes down. No call on the play. And Phantoms are going to work it back up into the zone. Phantoms recollect it, skate along their blue line, feeds it on up ahead. Clay bringing it along. Bears going to bring the puck back through center ice. Leeson looking. Shot collected by Kozlov. And some pushing and shoving. That's Captain Garrett Wilson and Brett Leeson. They're talking. They are talking. And it looks like Leeson, see what he did. Throws it in on Kozlov. Wilson comes over and gives him a jab. Leeson shoves. Yeah. Nothing doing toward it. Nothing doing. So, looks like we're going to have a face-off to the, Bitten and Garrett Wilson are talking. I'm sure nothing will come of that. 14:53 to go here in the period. 14 of you watching. Thank you very much. Face-off to the left of Kozlov. Phantoms win it and are going to work it back behind their own. Going to work it back behind their own net. And Wilson them going at it. Punching. Bitten getting some shots in on Wilson. Sam Bitten kneeled down to the ice, but they're back up. And they both fall to the ice. Bitten and Wilson going at it. And looks like that'll be 5 minutes for fighting for both of them. Saw that coming. So Garrett Wilson's going to go to the box. Highly doubt any. Should be just 5 minutes each. They were talking. This, that. You want to go? You want to go? You want to go? Yep. All right. Gloves off. And not too bad of a tilt between the two. Not too bad. Sam Bitten getting the jersey back on. And skating over to the penalty box. I love those Bears throwbacks. They are nice. They are really, really nice. Bitten and Garrett still talking shit to each other in the penalty box. That is great. I gotta admit, Sam Bitten's actually been a really good pickup by the Bears this year. I've liked his play. He doesn't score, but I mean, he seems like a really great, energetic presence. So, good on him. Bears trying to get the puck, but fans bring it back out. That'll be dumped in. No icing on the call as Ness gets squished into the boards. To the boards. Bears actually, their breakout passes have been getting much better as the game's gone along. Leeson there trying to push it along. Crystal not getting much help in the Phantom. And no, the Bears are actually able to keep it in at the blue line. Feed there to Protas. Throws it on Kozlov. Secondary attempt can't get through. And the Phantoms chip it out. 1-on-1 the other way. Shot over the. Looks like a guy. Bit of the glass. Bears bring it back 2-on-2 the other way. Allen toe drag shoots. Fought off by Kozlov. Really nice defense but the Bears able to keep it in. Phantom's actually giving the puck away. Miro trying to get around a defender. And Kozlov fights it off. Miro actually getting in on a forecheck. Trinriev, this third line doing good work out here. Bears have it there. Long shot and fought off again by Kozlov. Now the Bears coming alive here in the second period a bit. Bears steal a puck, pick it off, and can't get through the slot to get it. But the Bears back out to the point. To the circles. Shoots. Fought off by Kozlov again. Bears with some great in-zone time of the Phantoms trapped. Long shot by Schiernemann, and it's deflected up and out of play. Whew. what a well done by the Bears to actually get to force some turnovers. The forecheck actually doing something, but still 2-0 Phantoms. That Kozlov is darn good at the goaltending. 12:57 to go in the period. And sorry, my feed's just a little bit off. Just a bit. Remember everyone, I have to keep this muted. That's just how things are. Said to his buddy Joe, not a good look from Miro when Bogdan gets the nod to Washington over him. Well, it's because Trent Rehab's actually deserved it. And they're actually looking over all their options as opposed to just keep bringing guys up like Miro and Loppy. I mean, if Trent Rehab's doing good down here and he seems to be a viable option, why not bring him up? Why not for a couple of games? And good on him. Good on him. Now, let's see here. Loppy hasn't scored in like 75 NHL games. It's super concerning. I think he either needs to get out of Washington or he'll be an AHLer or overseas. He doesn't want to be an AHLer. He does not. He only gets like 6.5 minutes. He only gets like 6.5 minutes of time per game. And Caps fans are souring on Loppy real quickly. I would much rather believe he's going to be traded before he get any more in zone time. Back to the action. I hate it when this feed skips like that. I hate it when it does this. Face off to the right of Kozlov. 12:45 to go here in the period. Face off to the right of Kozlov. Smallman taking the face off the second line out there. Shot by Zutsulev right off the face off. I like the idea. I mean, it worked for the freaking Phantoms. Zutsulev has it. Tries and give and go, I think, with Schuneman, and it just didn't work out. Phantoms are going to get it. Pitchfork it out of the zone. Cam Allen gets it. He's going to fling the puck up. Looks like Zutsulev didn't get to it in time, and that will be icing on the Bears. And 12:20 to go here in the period. 12:20 to go. We're going to have the face up there to the left of Clay Stevenson. I mean, the Bears are getting the shots up, but the Phantoms are doing a really good job in front of Kozlov. Who's had a couple of scrambles to save, but not really much to come of it. But Phantoms are able to keep at the blue line just barely. And it looks like, Zutsulev was trying to do a pick and chase. He was trying to do a poke and chase and just couldn't get it. Bears get it, dump the puck in, go off for a line change. Phantoms bring it in, dumped in. Clay's going to work it just a bit wide of him. Bears along the far boards. Get it, goes long down the ice. Bears nearly able to intercept in the zone, but the Phantoms get it back out to center ice. Bears bring the puck up to their blue line. Deflected in, goes behind the net. Kozlov slows it down. Leeson gets to it. Tries to rim the puck around. Leeson there with Matenko a little bit. Shot. Fought off by Kozlov. The Bears had some room there to shoot, but just didn't get it. Bears swing the puck back in. Collect it. Cristal leading a feed. Cristal with Rybinski. Rybinski comes in, backhands, and just couldn't get the shot off. Still has the puck. Throws a puck near the corner. Cristal rims the puck around. Valpito gets it. Rybinski slaps it back down low. Bit of a hybrid here with Rybinski, Leeson, and Cristal. That's not a bad lineup. Puck gets dumped in. Phantoms are able to get it. But hand pass? We have a phantom going off. We have a penalty on the Phantoms. Brendan Kairu's going off for something. Oh, no. Both guys are going. Okay. Kairu's sitting and Leeson's sitting. Puck gets dumped in. Leeson just tackles Kairu. So they take both of them. They're taking both of them. Okay. So we got a little 4-on-4 action here. A little 4-on-4. Sure. 10:44 to go here in the second period. About halfway through this game, still 2-0 Phantoms. 4-on-4 here, lots of room. Get the skaters out for this. Phantoms have the puck beyond their own net. They're going to lead the charge up themselves. Phantoms skate in. Pedersen leading, shot blocked aside by Schoenemann. Bears are able to get it with Protas and Cristal leading a 2-on-3. Tried to get it over to Cristal there on the wing, but just bounced as 3 Phantoms were around him. Puck gets knocked back toward the Bear zone, but Cam Allen gets it. Gets it back to Valpedo. Cam Allen bringing it up. Miro out there, but Cam gives it away. Phantoms bring it back the other way. They're get it. Shot deflected side, and the Phantom takes down 2 Bears. Sure. Bears 2-on-2, and the puck gets stripped from them. Phantoms brought nearly all 4 guys into the zone at once. Puck knocked back the other way. Bears rim it around to Trinriev. Gonna bring the puck up. Bears trying to get some personnel on. Almost halfway through this 4-on-4. Trinriev around the boards, trying to rim it up the boards, but can't. Phantoms try to cross the ice feed. They're able to get it. Phantoms throw it out in front. Tried to do a pinball goal, but couldn't. Bears trying to feed it up. Maybe have some numbers the other way. It's a 3-on-2 the other way. Bears looking down low, and Kozlov gets it. Bears keep it in the zone. Shot on Kozlov. Can't get through. Phantoms are able to get it. It's a nice centering feed, but it never got to the net. Wow. Phantoms behind the net. They're going to bring the puck up. They're going to change some personnel. 3-on-3 the other way. 4-on-4 is running out. Guys coming out of the boards. Bears coming on up. Rybinski dances around the player. Tries to throw one in and nothing. And the net is off. And that might take us to a media timeout. They might do a media timeout on this. Possibly. See, the Bears were bringing it up the other way. Trinriev was leading. It looked like a quick 3-on-2 the other way. It was let back. They tried crossing it back down low to Sutsalev, but it got to him. He didn't really get all of it, but Kozlov just slid and got it. It might have worked on Cal Peterson, but it's not on this kid. Dang it, he's good. I don't like him. Rybinski there to take the draw. Leeson there with them. Wait for it. And Phantoms win the draw. They get it back into the corner, and they're going to play it around to the back of the net. The Phantoms have been really good on the face-off. On the face-offs here. How do we have 16 shots? I can't recall any serious scoring chances. We've maybe had like 2 or 3. That's it. Again, I don't think Kozlov's been tested that much. Bears, Valpedo in the zone, waiting, flings the puck up. Cristal going to get the puck back in. We're back to 5-on-5 action. Kozlov's really good with the handling the puck beyond the net. Reminds me of Joey Decord. And that's just annoying. Phantoms are able to get the puck out of the zone. Schoenemann Corey Schooneman has it, throws it back to Chris Dahl, gets bumped around a little bit. Bears lead the puck in, and who was that? Tries to throw around. That was Chris Dahl trying to dance around. Long shot by the Bears, fought off by the Phantoms. The Bears able to get it out of the corner, over to Cam Allen. Allen fires, blocked down by a Phantom. Oh, and he's hurt. Man, you're hearing a lot of F words from him. I got to commend something like that. Dude took a heater to the face. Phantoms come in. Here's a trailer, leaving it for the third guy, and Stevenson's able to save it. .707 left to go here in the second. And they're going to take the other media timeout. You know how many shots the Bears had this period? 10. How many shots did they have the previous period? 6. Shots the Phantoms had last period? 18. How many this time? 4. This Bears team's a slow starters. And it's going to bite them. It is going to absolutely bite them. And the thing is, looking on at least this shot graphic they have here, they've had some chances, but they've been mainly limited to a lot of the point and the perimeter. There's maybe been 1, 2, 3 slot chances. And the Phantoms have a ton of them around the slot if you look back near the first period. But, just another slow start of the game. Back to they're showing another crunch of the game, I guess. Brett Leeson getting shoved down. Showing a replay of Leeson getting shoved down. I thought Leeson... I called him Big Brett Leeson for a reason. Shots are 22-17. And this should anger you as a Bears fan. I just had a friend of mine tell me, how do you have such a good second period and such a crap first period? How? How do you do that? How can you just come out flat for 15 minutes? You don't have that type of start, and you play the type of hockey it is now at 0-0. It's zeros on the board. Shot back out to the point. Long shot by the Phantoms gets deflected wide. Puck chipped out of the zone. Leeson trying to throw it back in, and a Bear gets taken down. That's Martenko. Sam Bitten standing up for his teammate. Sorry about that. Looks like Bitten and Smallman and Wilson. Was that Wilson trying to poke Bitten? And not putting up with anyone's crap. Bitten is just chirping with everybody. Rob, not going to lie, those Lehigh Valleys jerseys are super nice. They are nice. They really are. They are really good black jerseys. Bears are able to get the puck, throw one down in. I got to catch it up sometimes. Bears try to get the puck around the rear boards. Dalton Smith out there trying to generate something. Tucks around in front. Scramble attempt. And Kozlov fights it off. A good play by Dalton Smith. Crookshank near the boards. Back out to the point. Over. Long shot. Looks like it was just dumped back in. Dalton Smith doing work by the boards. Go on, Smith. Go on. The fourth line out there doing work. That's Smith, Bitten, and Crookshank. Puck rimmed back around. It's Smallman out there. A bit of a hybrid out here. I don't mind it. It's actually Matenko, Smallman. Chaseley tries to step up on a play, and the Phantoms nearly had a 2-on-none the other net. None the other way. Bears bring the puck in. Smallman. Matenka shoots. Fought off by Kozlov. Left. Smallman below the net. Below the net. Fights off the fans. Back out to the point. Over. Done. Long shot. Just aside by Bears. Belpedo puts the puck in down low near along the boards. Again, where was this the first period? Where was this? It is a tale of two periods. Bears 2-on-2 the other way. Sutsalev shoots. Blocked aside. Sutsalev back out to the point. Where the hell was this in the first period? Belpedo tries to work it down low. Can't. Pushing and shoving. Bears still the puck along the boards, and we're going to have a penalty. They're going to get Matenko. They're going to get Matenko. Yeah, he reached in. Yeah, he did. He did. That loose arm just comes in. Yeah. Yep. So the Phantoms power play is going to go at it. 5:03 to go here in the second period. Still 2-0 Phantoms. They'll have a power play here coming up. 15 of you watching here. Majority of this from X. I don't mind. Don't mind with that. 4 of you watching elsewhere. Thank you very much for all of you that do. I am appreciative of this. I did not think that this would really be anything. But you guys have. So I am very thankful that you guys are able, that you get your time with me. Very thankful. So, gotta catch this up a little bit because the stupid Flow Hockey feed lags at times. 5:03 to go here in the period. Hold on a second. Excuse me. Back. So, Phantoms are going to be back at it. Phantoms will have a power play here to start the period. Matenko off for holding. Yep. Matenko off for holding. Big PK for the Bears. Big PK for the Bears. Face off to the left of Stevenson. Stevenson. Bears look like they win it. Rim it around the boards. They're going to try to clear it, but the Phantoms get to it first. But the Bears are actually able to get it back around boards. Phantoms get to it on the far corner. Go below the net. Centering feet in front and feed. Save are able to get it. Get it. Phantoms back out to the point. Over to the circle. Looking. Back out to the point. By the Toshiba sign. Crossing feet. Centering feet. Deflected on net and saved by Stevenson. A little tip from a pass. Looks like Conchar. Was trying to receive the feed, and he was just trying to shovel it in on net. Good save, falling down a bit from Clay Stevenson. Good on him. And Phantoms get it back out to the point. Looking back there. Bear tried to steal it there at the point. Phantoms back out to the point. Over to the circles. Goes back out to the blue line. Circles. Back to the far circles. Phantoms get it back out to the point at the corner point spot. But are able to fight it off. Crossing feed over there. Cross back out to the point. Bears try to deflect it. Fires. Knocked up and over the net by Clay Stevenson. And it's out of the zone for the Phantoms. I don't think the Bears are going to get some bodies off. There ain't might as well tired PKers out there. Phantoms get it. They're going to feed back out to the point. Over to the circle. Back out to the point again. Trying to get the Bears moving. Over to the circles. Down low to the goal line. Goes behind the net. Chips it around to the boards. Gets past the one guy. Back out to the point. Long shot. Deflected wide of the net. 33 seconds left to go. and down the ice it goes. Huge clear by the Bears. 20 seconds left on the power play. Bears get fresh bodies out there. Phantoms zip it right through. Actually down to the corner, and are going to try and chip it. Banks it off the boards. Are able to. Crossing feed. Long shot. Bounced on net, and looks just wide of the net. Phantoms down low. Phantoms have two guys there along the boards. They're able to get it over the circle. Shot fought off by Stevenson. Penalty's over. Penalty killer still out there. Matenko out of the box, but still the PK unit's still out there. Phantoms still have the puck out by the near boards into the corners. Fighting, pushing and shoving. Phantoms still have it there by the boards, but Bears are able to get it. They're going to bring it out of the zone. Feed up for Leeson, but it just gets tangled in skates. And it looks like Matenko brings it into the zone. Backhand on Kozlov. The Bears are able to get a line change that they desperately needed. Battle there in the neutral zone as the Phantoms just chip the puck in past Schuneman. Schuneman feeds it up to Chaseley. Chaseley just chips it, but Trinriev just gets it out of the zone. And the I thought it might have been offsides there, but Bears bring it in. Trinriev, they're along the near boards. Going to try and work it around. Gets worked off the puck. Protas, they're along the near boards. Puck just gets by him. Another puck gets by Chaseley. I guess by Schuneman. Excuse me. Bears are able to recollect it. Feed it back up. 2-on-2 the other way. Third guy joining. Trying to get it to the third. Trying to get it, but just can't. As Protas was trailing. Puck down low. Tries to feed in front, but just couldn't get anything. Trinriev steals it. Looking for Miro. Bounces around skates. Why are you just not going to the net, guys? Guys, 2-on-2 the other way for the Phantoms. Phantoms get a crossing feed, not able to do it. Feeds up for Rybinski. Rybinski leads it for Leeson. Leeson trying to dance around, but Tanko that was Belpido. Just couldn't get the puck in. Bears at the blue line, leaving it, and it leaves the zone. 1 minute left in the second period. A goal for the Bears would be huge heading here into the third, and they are off sides. 55 seconds to go here in the third period. 4 of you liking this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to everyone. 55 seconds left to go here in the period. Or 56. Think they put time back on? Anyway. Face off outside of the zone. Inside the zone. Smallman's going to take it. It's Smallman, Matenko, and Sutsalev that's out there. Phantoms get it. Dump the puck in. Phantoms are going to get to it behind the net, but the Bears causing some trouble, but Phantoms get the puck back out, but they just get it right back in. Bears trying to bring it back in. Bear falls at the blue line. Dumps right back in. Matenko out there trying to battle along the boards, but gets knocked down by a Phantom. Matenko trying to feed in front for Smallman, but just missed it. Phantoms bring it back. Try to chip it around the defensemen. Are not able to. Bears get it back. Trying to go the other way. 20 seconds left in the period. Bears dump the puck down and around. Worked up there on the far boards. Chaseley feeds it over. Nobody home to Cam Allen. Allen rims it around the boards. 10 seconds left. Bears trying to look for something. Trying to look for a crossing feed. Running out of time. Long shot through bodies. Nothing gets through, and that will do it. And get ready for the third period. The score, Hershey 0. The Phantoms 2. Shots on goal that period, Bears 14-6. But unlike the Phantoms, none went in. Still 2-0. Kozlov pitching a shutout so far. Yeah. I'm not sure. Kozlov's only been tested a few times. But once again, this is a team that's getting outworked. I mean, yeah, Bears had a couple of chances down low near the goal line. Zutsev had a chance from the circles. So did Schuneman. Schuneman and Kristall had shots from the circles, but from the blue line, a couple of blue line shots from Allen and Belpido. But in the first period, all their shots came from the right side of Kozlov. So that should tell you with the Bears where they're mainly getting pushed off to. It's frustrating. This was a much better period. But the goaltender was better. And because of a crappy first period, you are behind by 2 goals. What do you want me to say? A slow first period is costing this team again. And I think a friend of mine put it up. And I think something that's probably going to frustrate Bears fans is watch. This team will probably get a goal to make this look interesting and make it 2-1, and will give the impression that the Bears battled, when really it's a tale of 2 periods. Phantoms dominated the first and got 2 goals. Bears dominated the second, got no goals. No goals. No goals. Moving this up a bit because the stream tends to fall behind. And yeah, this is a tough, frustrating watch if you're a Bears fan. It is. It's frustrating because you know that this team's better. You know they are. But right now, your first 15 minutes has cost you. So, yeah. And what sucks is that, yes, the Phantoms are playing really good defensively. And this is not a knock on the Phantoms. It's not. They're good. It's exactly what they want. But I mean, you're not facing Cal Peterson anymore. This is Andrei Kozlov, their prized goaltender pupil. So, yeah, I get it. It's frustrating for everybody. I absolutely get that. So, let's check out some other scores, see what's going on around here. The Capitals already won earlier today, 6-3. Team Canada announced their starters for the Olympics this year. It's pretty much the same from the 4 nations from last year. It's pretty much the same darn team. It's pretty much the same darn team. But Macklin Celebrini will be in it. Here's the odd thing. Celebrini was on the World Juniors last year. And now he's going to go to the Olympics in Milan, darling, Milan. And good on him and Team Canada. Former Hershey Bear Tom Wilson got selected too. So good on him. And yes, Tom Wilson was part of the Brotherhood. So it counts, unfortunately. Logan Thompson made the team as well. Just see who else is making it here. Would have just been nice if they just had a freaking list of this stuff. Just give me a quick second up here. Yeah. Shut up. But yeah, McKinnon, Makar, McDavid, Point, and Reinhart are all going. They were in the 4 nations face-off before. Like I said, Macklin Celebrini, he'll be going as well. Donovan Taves going as well. Josh Morrissey, Tomas Hurley from the Stars, Colton Parenko from the Blues, Dowdry from the Kings, Shea Theodore from Vegas, and Travis Sanheim from the Flyers will round up the defensive core. Goaltenders, Jordan Binnington is going. Logan Thompson going as well. And Darcy Kepner is going for Team Canada. So that's Team Canada's roster. I don't know if Team USA has announced theirs yet. But speaking of Team USA, the U.S. and Switzerland are going at it. Is it U.S. and the Swiss? Are going at it at World Juniors today. Actually, at 6 o'clock, I think they're starting. 6 o'clock start up there at Grand Casino Arena. They're in Minnesota. For any of you Bears fans that are watching this, if he's playing, Cole Hudson, he might be in a Bears uniform next year. He took a puck to the head earlier in the week, was released from the hospital, so he's good. It was scary. He was stretchered off the ice, but he's good. He was released. He's fine, or at least as fine as you can be after something like that happens. Let's get something like that up here. Change things up on here. But USA at World Juniors will be underway at 6 o'clock. They are taking on Sweden. So good on them. Good to see, get the World Juniors up there. I always love World Juniors every time. And they kept Freebird this year. So they're still using Freebird at World Juniors. I don't think Team USA has announced theirs yet. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think they have, but there's been like a couple of trying to have a couple of leaks out there to see who's made it and who hasn't. If not, Team USA will definitely have theirs most likely tomorrow. Yeah, Canada already announced theirs. Team USA is going to expected to announce it on January 2nd, so they're going to do it during the Winter Classic. Now, actually, during 8 a.m. on Friday in New York City. Okay, cool. All right. But yeah, we'll know the Olympic roster by then. So a few more of your comments. Chris Manjo, amazing how other teams know our tendencies despite having a new roster. Yeah, I know. But it doesn't help we've already played each other 5 times. We still got like 7 more to go. Oh, where was that? I miss lighting up Cal. I don't miss Cal Peterson that much because as much as we lit him up, and we did, he always played his best against us. I mean, dude could go 7-14 during the season, and his 7 wins would be against Hershey. That's always how he was. In fact, not doing well in Iowa. 3 for 12. Oof. 294 and an 893 save percentage. Oof. Not surprising. I mean, not surprising they got rid of Peterson with Kozlov coming in. Debate in our household: veteran presence this year versus the last few years. I feel it's had a major impact on the squad. Who's buying into the history and who's just passing through our system? Again, that's just the rookies coming in. That's just all the rookies coming in. The only guys in the locker room who buy into our history is Trinriev, Smallman, and I know if you, Aaron Ness definitely. But that's also the thing. I maybe Valpito by proximity. But that's just a veteran that understands and maybe respects his rivals. But this is what happens when you have a ton of rookies. It's just what happens. So, no, guys don't know what it means to be a Hershey Bear. They don't know. This is somewhat of another barn to them. And maybe King just doesn't get that through to them. I don't know. Anyway, going to take a slight break here for a minute or two, and then we'll get back at it here in the third period. 2-0 Phantoms, third period coming up. So what were you going to get for Arugas?
I'm going to get the General So wrap without the General So sauce and some truffle fries. And I thought about the sampler, but I wasn't sure.
Let me see the sure. Did you already put your order in?
No, it disappeared. I was trying to wait for you.
I'm going with the old standby. I'm going to go with the burger, the pretzel burger. And did you want to do the sampler or not?
Let's do the sampler.
Okay. All some of the sliders. You can do your wing sauce flavor in there and all that.
Okay.
Which one? Garlic parm?
Garlic parm's good. I was thinking about that anyway.
Okay, that got added. I think adding something else for me would be too much. What do you think?
Burger, we got the sampler.
And you can just put your selection in.
Yeah.
I'm going to get back at it.
Okay.
All right. Back to the action here. Looks like they might still be at intermission. They're still back there at intermission. Let's see. Just going to put another timer up for another 30 seconds. And And we'll be back.
It's pretty much.
All right, looks like they should be done. I saw the service channel thing go away, so hopefully I'll be getting back at it. Back at it soon. Sorry, just slightly retracted here. So still 2-0 Phantoms. 18 of you watching here on this. Thank you very much. Still 2-0 Phantoms. Shots 24-21 Phantoms. See, the Phantoms are going to try and hold on to this lead heading into it. Chris Manjo got another like from everyone. Thank you so much. Brian Klinger, Chris Mangel, Raymond Stelvola, Alan Oliver Jr., and Jay, all of you so much. Just glad you don't have to hear that chant anymore. I don't know, did the Phantoms used to do a chant? Wouldn't surprise me if they did. I mean, the Phantoms organization really fell off hard after the pandemic. I mean, really fell off. And just now they're starting to get back into it now. Perhaps maybe the grace period for the Phantoms was done, I guess. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me just get this back up here. Let me get the score back up here for everyone. I guess it was just the grace period of the and the new team smell, the Phantoms going away. And again, the pandemic hurt everybody, and we don't talk about any of that. But now with the talent pool getting better for Philly, you're going to see fans coming back. I think to the PPL Center. I don't think it's going to be like what it was when they first came into the league and they really had that good bump of crop there in the Kevin Carell. Thank you for liking. I don't think the Phantoms are ever going to be back to what they were like in the mid-10s when they did have Alex Lyon in net and a really good bump of crop of players coming up through. Travis Sanheim, Shane Gostisbehere coming through. I mean, I hated playing the Phantoms during that time. You just couldn't win in PPL. We went through like a year and a half where we couldn't win at the PPL Center. Going to get back at it here in the third period. Bears down by a pair. All it takes is one goal to get back into this. That's all that it takes. Back underway here shortly. And Phantoms dump the puck in. Again, I hate how this feed just freaking lags. I'm willing to bet the Phantoms are just going to sit on this 2-0 lead. Down back into the corner, pushing and shoving. Phantoms get it from behind the net, near into the corner. Centering feed goes through everybody. Chips out through the zone. Bears trying to get it. Ilya Protas not able to get to it. Looks like Derek King went with his first line out there. Protas steals a clearing attempt. Trenriev coming in, going to try and cut in front, but gets bumped off the puck. Trenriev gets it. Protas trying to look, throws it on Kolslav, who just knocks it away. A lot of side shots. Side shot for the Bears. Long shot deflected wide of the net. Schoenemann going below the net, trying to get it back. Phantoms get it through the zone, throw it back out, and come back the other way. Phantoms trying to do a centering feed, but not able to. Bears, Matenka is able to get it out, throw it into the zone, and and are going to come off for a line change. Line change. Bears actually, forecheck actually doing something. Gets thrown down low. Bears below the goal. Looking, back out to the point. Long shot by Leeson, blocked down. Leeson has it. Looking, throws one in front and goes through everybody. Ness, Rybinski. Leeson gets it again. Leeson shoots into the knockdown. Phantoms chip it out of the zone. Ness has it there at center ice. Throws it back to Chaseley. Chaseley tries to, flings it up. Bears trying to get the puck back in. 17:55 to go here in the period. And the forecheck actually doing something. Bears dump the puck in, rim the puck around. They're going to be aggressive. Phantoms back out to the point. Looking, throws the puck down, rim corners. Bears get it, pushing, shoving on the far boards. Back out to the point. Long shot knocked down by the Bears. Phantoms still have it there along the far boards. Belpedo has it tied up. Ness coming in. Chips the puck. He's going to get out of the zone. Matenko trying to move forward, but the Phantoms tried to bring it back the other way, and the Phantom gets knocked down hard by the Bears. And we're going to have a penalty on Hershey, it looks like. And yeah, they're going to get McDonald for that check at the blue line. Power play for the Phantoms. 17:08 to go here in the third period. Huge kill for the Bears. You got to be mindful of your checks. You got to. Phantoms win the faceoff, and they can't handle the puck at the blue line, and down it goes. Phantoms back in their own zone. 17 minutes to go in the third. Bears penalty kill, pressing, trying to disrupt gets dumped in. Ness after it along the near corner, tries to get moved up by Chaseley, back out to the point. Matankas almost nearly got caught. Phantoms at the blue line, over to the Toshiba sign, looking over to the circles, goes by the Burks logo at the circles, back out to the point, left there for another Phantom, skates along the blue line, back to the circle, looking, tries to throw one in front, can't. Chaseley's try and get it, feeds it to Ness, and down it goes. Phantoms get it. 16-13 to go in the period. A minute to go here on the penalty kill. Phantoms dump it in. They're able to get it. Feeds out to the point. Crossing feed. They're able to get it. Shot knocked down in front. Bears fling the puck out of the zone, but recovered by the Phantoms at center ice. They bring it back across the blue line. Phantoms get it. Tried to do a centering feed, but a good breakup by Belpedo. Phantoms back out to the high slot. Over to the circle. Shoots. Saved by Clay Stevenson. Bears able to get the puck and fling it down the ice. 20 seconds left on the power play. Bears able to move the Phantoms bring the puck in along the blue line. Bears causing confusion there at the blue line. Gets the puck out of the zone. 10 seconds left on the power play. Phantoms bring it up. Looking. They're just going to let the clock run out. And that'll do it for the Phantoms power play. Good kill by the boys. Phantoms still have the puck in the zone, though. Miro gets a crunch there on the boards. Long shot blocked by the Phantoms or whiffed. Either way, it's out of the zone and all the way down. Fed up along the boards. Phantoms fling it around the ice. Chipped out of the zone, out to center ice. Bears tried to intercept it and get the puck back in, but the Phantoms just dumped the puck back in. Again, Bears do a dump out. And Phantoms able to get it, dump the puck back in. Caught by Clay and held on. 14:29 to go in the period. Shots are 26-22. 14 of you are watching this right now. As there was number 3, that was Grons for the Phantoms. That Clay had it, and it got knocked down in front of him, and he was just easily able to cover that. 14:21 to go in the game. Still 2-0 Lehigh. Bears just got to get something. Just start with a good shift. That's all you really need. At least I hope that's all that it takes. Phantoms win the faceoff. Out to the point. Rister blocked down, up and out of the zone. The zone. Phantoms still have it. Throw the puck up. Intercepted by the Bears. Brings it on in. Miro shoots. Gets knocked wide of the net. McDonald tries to rim the puck around, but can't. Intercepted by the Phantoms, and they're going to bring it out of the zone. Tries to feed up to Grons. Grons gets in, shoots, and knocks aside by Stevens. He got around the defenseman. Here comes Protas the other way along the far boards. Throws it around. Look, Trenrieff back out to the point. Flings it over. Looks, shoots wide of the net. On the net, lads. Phantoms get it. Bring it out of the zone. And just chipped into the zone for the Bears. Bears trying to bring it in. Phantoms actually do bring it in. Cooper Morty has it. Feeds it to the trailer. Shoots. Saved by Clay Stevenson. $13:15 to go in the first period. Should be the first immediate timeout. Yep, and we have immediate timeout in Lehigh. 13:15 to go in the third period. Still 2-0 Phantoms. Still. I'm waiting for the goal that's going to make this look like a game. I mean, is it wrong that, like, maybe a 2-0 loss will help them pull their heads out of their butts? These slow starts are killing them. And it's there. It's a thing. This team's slow about the first 10 or 15 minutes to the game. Charlotte got a goal from it. Wilkes got 5. Now Lehigh got 2. When's it going to come down to coaching? When's it going to come down to coaching? Because if you're getting boat raced by the better teams, it's just going to keep happening. I mean, well, I know it's going to keep happening, but you can't keep playing this way. I understand first period teams are a thing, but this can't be a trend, especially when you go on the road over the next month and a half, over the next month. Back to the the action. Phantoms trying to work around the puck, looking, throws one in front, not gone through. Bears trying to bring the puck through the zone. Corey Schooneman dumps the puck in. I hate how this thing freaking lags. Thanks. Bears tried to get it out in front. They do. Get along the far board. Slaps one in on Kozlov. Gets knocked wide of the net. A lot of these shots aren't even getting through to him. They're getting either deflected wide or blocked. Bears get the puck down low. Smallman looking. He doesn't have a lane. Tries to go back out to the point. It's deflected and brought out of the zone. Puck dumped right back in. All that work, and you didn't even get a registered shot on goal. Phantoms moved the puck up, nearly turned over, but puck brought all the way down. That is not icing. Ness brings the puck up. Nice cross ice feed into the zone. Rybinski has it, rims it around the boards. Couldn't really be collected. Try to feed out in front, but couldn't. Bears don't know where the puck is. Phantoms get it and just dump the puck out of the zone. Bears collect the puck back in their own defensive zone. Crossing ice feed. No one's there. Thankfully, Belpedo came on to save that. McDonald feeds it to Belpedo. Belpedo just gives it back to McDonald. Is going to give a breakout pass to Crystal. Crystal tried a centering feed, but nobody home. Nobody home. Back out to the point. Belpedo looking. Long shot deflected up and out of play. If I were a coach, I mean, I know King doesn't have it, but I'd be pulling my hair out at this point. Enough with these crossing plays. Just put the pucks on net. I don't care if they're 30 easy shots. Get the puck on net. Belpedo arguing something, whatever it is. I don't know. 11:02 to go in the third. It's not a TV timeout. Bears throwing out their third line, the fourth line out there. It's Crookshank, Dalton, and Bitten. You have McDonald and Belpedo out there. This has actually been the best line out there. It's been one of the better lines of the game. Crookshank there at the faceoff. Bears are able to get it back out to the point. They actually want a freaking faceoff. Belpedo, long shot. Oh, may have got knocked down. Knocked down. Phantoms get it. 3 back in their own zone. They're just going to play the puck up. Bring the puck in. And they're going to put it beyond the net. Bear 2-on-2 battle down there below the net. Bears pushing and shoving and pushing and shoving. Why is the time clock not working? Miro gets smoked. Doesn't even make a play for it. Miro trying to work the puck out the corner. Sam Bitten shoots. Kozlov makes a save. Bears back out there on the far corner, pushing and shoving, but the Phantoms were able to get it. Throw the puck up. They're on the blue line. Bitten smokes a Phantom there near the bench, and we're going to get pushing and shoving. Puck rimmed down and around, and we're going to have a stoppage in play. Are they going to get Bitten for the cross-check or interference or something? Because, boy, they were heated at the bench. Did a door bust open? Zane Wisdom letting Sam have it. They're just going at it. 9:30 left to go in the third. 9:53 actually to go left in the third. Third still 2-0 Phantoms. Oof. Oh boy, we're starting on the fan club page. People are caping up for the coach. Growing pains to be expected. Defense has shown improvement. Blah, 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 blah. Here comes the caping up for the coach. So easy to do on social media. So easy to cape up. I suspected some Bears fans went, "Coach is in danger. Someone needs me." I always love it when I see stuff like that. So Bitten smoked Wisdom there and then Bitten started pushing and shoving and I think it was just a big brouhaha. And we're gonna go 4-on-4. They're getting Bitten, maybe Bitten and Wisdom. It's like they're getting both. They're going to get Gordon and Bitten. So 4-on-4. Bears going to turn over by the Bears. And Cooper Morty just shanked it over the net. Blatant turnover by the guys right there in front of the net. Protas brings the puck in. Tries to do a centering feed. Doesn't work. A Bear and a Phantom collide, but the Phantoms bring the puck up. It's going to be a 3-on-2 the other way. Phantoms bring the puck in. Looking. Shoots. Knocked aside. Knocked a shot side by Stevenson. Phantoms still have it in the zone. Looking in circles again. Shot fought off again. They're really going for that blocker side. Blocker side there on Clay. Phantoms keep the puck in. They're going to move it right back in. 1-on-2 the other way. But a shot, again, fought off by the Phantoms. Bears getting almost no time here on the 4-on-4. Here the other way. Trenriev worked his way around defenseman. Tried to throw it in front, but couldn't. Didn't have anybody. Buddy, these freaking behind the back passes are just freaking not working for the Bears. Bears 1-on-3 the other way. Trenriev leading a crossing feed, deflected in front, rebound, scramble attempt, shot, and oh my gosh, that's actually been the best freaking look the Bears have gotten all game. A net mouth scramble in front of Kozlov, and he fights it off. Phantoms bring it back the other way. Shot just wide of Clay. If that went in, it's game over. A save at one end and a goal in the other, and that's game freaking over. Then you really get the King stands coming out on Facebook, not blaming him. Oh, I'm getting frothy over this. I'm getting frothy. 7:55 to go here in the third period. 4-on-4 is about ready to run out. Both teams getting some decent looks. Bears bringing the puck in, back out to the point. Long shot, and Kozlov is blocked and out of play. That was some really good attempts by the Bears as they were able to get some in-close shots, and Zutzelev had point-blank opportunity. That's probably that's the best chances we've had. That is the best freaking chances this team has had. Back to the action. Bears, Phantoms get it. Back out to the center line. Chaseley gets knocked down, loses the puck. The puck works around Chaseley. They able to recover. Gets it, going to work it up along the near boards. Fails to clear. Phantoms come in. Crossing feet, backdoor, and saved by Stevenson. Oh, what a save by him. 10 Beller even. Bears are able to get it. They feed it up. They bring the puck in. 7 minutes to go. 7 minutes to go. Bears trying to move, getting more of the defensemen active. They're trying to get these quicker offensive plays, just trying to get that one goal. They know if they can get that one goal, they can pressure the Phantoms. But my gosh, Kozlov's been playing great. Bears feed the puck up. Looking. Crystal feeds the puck around it, rims. It jumped over the tape of a Bear, comes right back out of the zone. 6.5 minutes to go. Dumped in. Then Schooneman on it, trying to work the puck around the boards. He does. He's able to get it. Phantoms keep it in the zone. It was a good freaking keep in. Cooper Morty looking, back out to the point. Long shot through a bunch of bodies. Protas gets it up to Cam Allen, who just banks it off the glass. Miro tries to get the zone, is able to dump it in. Trenriev gets knocked down. And just another banging their heads against the wall. Phantoms bring it into the zone, but the Bears are able to knock it up, to break it up there at the blue line. Phantoms bring it back in. I'm just icing on the Phantoms. This is getting stupid. I don't get all the talent on this team. We can't get quality chances. 5:35 to go. 5:35 to go. I guess Phantoms, well, no, you can't do a media timeout on an icing. You have Protas, Trenriev, and Miro out there. Looks like they have Miro set up for a quick shot off the face-off. That would be nice. They're at the face-off. Phantoms tie up. Bears are able to get it. Shot by Protoss and fought aside by Kozlov. He did not see that. He was completely blocked. And I don't know if Protoss just missed or nothing, but you had a prime look. Look, Phantoms from behind the net. They're along the boards, pressured. They're by the Bears. They're going to go back the other way, along the near boards. Protoss, Miro, pressuring, trying to. They get the puck out of the zone. That should be icing, and it is. Icing on the Phantoms. 5:03 to go here in the period. Best look they've gotten. That is the best look that they've gotten. And they shanked it. Either shanked it or just missed. Looks like the Bears have the third line out. Rybinski, Leeson, Cristall out there. Bears get it. Working in the slot. Shoot! Up and over the net. Over the net. Tuck play in front. Leeson works it up the boards. Cristall has it over the net. Back over to Cristall. Looking. Shoots. Easy save by Kozlov, who has it. And that'll be the final media timeout here in Lehigh. 4:45 to go in the third. Still 2-0 Phantoms. So I ask this to any Bears fans that are watching this. You have a lot of fans that are either blaming the coach or caping up for the head coach. When is it the head coach's problem? When? When do we start blaming Derek King? When? When? It's frustrating. It is frustrating. Young players leaving veterans. Excuses. Excuses from fans that are enjoying a fun part of the season that's going to come to an end real quickly. And that's all credit to Kozlov, who's done great. He has. And this 2-0 game feels like what we would have done in Lehigh a couple years ago. We're getting beaten at our own game. And a friend of mine just texted me, if Bears win this and we cycle, you pull Clay. Rybinski, Cristall, and Leeson out there to take the face-off. Bears lose the face-off. That's been another big thing this game, too. Bears try to keep the puck in, but Phantoms are able to chip the puck out. Ness playing back there. Phantoms able to get it off the boards. Spinning shot. Can't get it off. Phantoms try to whip it down and around. Pressed up against the boards by Chaseley. Fought out. Leeson runs a Phantom along the boards. Puck bounced out near front. Why are we stopping? Not now, stream. Not now. Cristall is out to Corey Schoeneman, who tried to cross feed for Cristall, but was not able to. Bears get it. McDonald leads charge in, dumps the puck in on Kozlov, and freezes it. 4:03 to go in the period. $4:03 to go. Do you pull Clay now? Do you pull him? Do you pull him? Still in there. Still in there. 4:03 to go. 4:03 to go. Tie up on the face-off. 50-50 puck battle. Everybody pushing and shoving, and the Phantoms win that. They're going to try and rim it around the corner, chip it up out of the zone. That is icing. That is icing on the Phantoms. 3:49 to go in the period. And that's going to go down to the right of Kozlov. Credit to the Phantoms. They are blocking a ton of shots. They are in the Bears space. And Stevenson's out. 6-on-5 for the Bears. 6-on-5. Stevenson's out. Out. Bears win the draw. Back out to Trinriev. To Belpido. Feeds it along the far side. Far side to Belpido. Wines fires. Blocked down by the Phantoms. Phantoms try to chip it out of the zone. The zone. Bears are able to try to get it. Flings it down toward the empty net. Blocked down. Down. Leeson smacks the puck out of the zone, but the Phantoms get it at the blue line. Long shot, and they miss the empty net, and that is icing. 3:17. Robertson was going for the empty net, and he missed him. And he missed it. No relation to Jason Robertson. So that was actually a nice knockdown. The Phantoms were trying to get the empty net of Robinson. Bears win the face-off. Back out to the point. Over to the far boards. Yet again. Down low. Sweeps it in front. Bounced wide of the goal. Miro's back out to the point. Attempt was out. Belpido nearly fumbled a puck. Phantoms not give Bears an inch and nearly coughed up there. Belpido has it behind his own net. 3 minutes to go here in the third. Belpido looking. Feeds it to Cristal. Crossing feed. Bears are able to get it into the zone. Trinriev runs into his own player. Phantoms get it from behind the net. Bounce it off the boards. Morty just chips it out of the zone. Phantom tried to get it, but gets knocked over. Looking for a call. Not getting it. Bears feed it up. Cristal looking. Gets knocked out yet again. Phantoms just have a freaking answer for everything. Belpido back behind his own net. 2:22 left to go in the game. Belpido moves it up. Feeds it across. Looking. Shot on Kozlov. Fought off by Kozlov. Bears back out to the point. Looking. Cristal over. Belpido winds, fires, deflected, and it's just wide. Oh, they had a bouncing puck there. Phantoms might have saved a goal. Crossing feed, shoots. Goes wide of Kozlov. Up in the air, and a Bear takes a puck high. I think. Gonchar may have saved a goal. So Belpido's shot, it was deflected in front, and it looked like Conchar just fell as a bouncing puck, got nearby, and Smallman had the crossing feed, and it got blocked. $1.50 left to go in the game. No timeout taken. $1.50 left. Phantoms win the faceoff, back behind. They chip the puck off the glass, and it goes down the ice. No icing to be called. Cam Allen gets it. Clock still running. Tick, 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 tick. Tick. $1.35 left. Puck dumped in on the corner. Rybinski whacks the puck around. Ness gets it. Over to Zutzelev. Zutzelev back out to Ness. Ness over to Belpido. Pido over to Zutzelev. Zutzelev looking. Shoots. Blocked down. Puck smacked to the boards. Phantoms right there on the corner. Phantoms trying to chip it up. But Bears get it. Crossing feed. Over. Shot. Where is it? Goes back behind the net. Phantoms just get the puck out of the zone. That'll be icing. 57 seconds left to go. Credit to the Phantoms. They're doing everything they need to do. Kozlev playing really well. 59 seconds left, under a minute to go. Phantom jumped. Bears face-off gets knocked to the corner. Back up the boards. Down the ice it goes. Will that be another icing? It will be. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. My bad. Clock's still running. 40 seconds left. I guess it was too slow for icing. Gets to the zone, down to the empty net. They score. Phantom score. It looks like Gaudette. Is it Gaudette? Gaudette leads them down the line. Gaudette, whatever. 3-0 Phantoms. Bears bring the puck up, gets knocked down, and Gaudette, he did the right thing. Just slapped it down toward the empty net. 3-0 Phantoms. And that's going to be it. Another slow start dooms the Bears. Again. "30 seconds left. I'm just going to run it out. They're just going to run it out. Bears don't even pull Stevenson. There's no reason to. None. Puck gets chipped in all the way on Kozlov, who just feeds it around to the other end. Bear gets it. Back out to the point. Long shot in. Tries to tuck it in on Kozlov, who gets a scorpion-style save. 10 seconds left. Just play it out. Just play it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shut out and shut down. Because you didn't play hockey for the first frickin' period of the game. 3-0. 3 frickin' nothing. Three nothing. Congratulations. The team ahead of you just beat you. You had a clear chance to try and get yourself back into the division, and instead you just didn't show up for 15 minutes. Oh boy, the fan base is going to have fun with this. And you know what? I hope they beat each other up verbally over this. I have plenty to say to this on my recap video. Oh, they're not getting away with this. You come out flat for 20 minutes and give up 2 goals, and the Phantoms just outwork you the entire freaking game. You had about 1, maybe 2 good chances on Kozlov, who again played great, especially in the last part of it. You had 10-8 on shots. 10-8. And Maxime Gauntz, Maxime Gaudet gets it. And it's 3-0. Clay gets the loss. Kozlov goes 31 for 31. Why the heck would they give the opposing goaltender a freaking second star? This wasn't a goaltender's duel. Why are they saying Mitch Gibson gets second star? That could be left over from something. According to this, Bonk is getting third. Mitch Gibson, which is completely wrong, gets second for the Bear. Now they got it right. Lane Peterson gets second. Kozlov gets first. It should be all Phantoms in this. Bears get nothing and like it. This was... You don't show up. You don't show up for the first period, and it costs you. Again! How much more does this crap need to happen? How much more of this crap needs to happen? And the fans are just going to fight with each other. Are going to fight with each other because people are thinking, you're being mean to everyone. That. Man. Wow. Frustrating game, but good job on your part. Thanks. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. So my one buddy saying they hit 3 inner posts and basically a 2-0 shutout loss because they didn't play until the second period. That's what it basically is. This team didn't start playing until 3:45. As my one buddy said, and he's correct. I'm not letting anybody off the hook for this. When are we going to start questioning Brad Thompson, Derek King, Nick Bootland, and this suck power play? Who's going to start calling out players in this? Who? I'm interested to see what the coach's post-game comment to this would be like, just to see if, oh, we battled hard tonight. Bull! You didn't. You didn't play until 3:45, and it bit you in the ass again. And I'm going to keep saying this. Because like they say in law, if you have the facts, pound the facts. If you have the law, pound the law. And if you have none, pound the table. Brian Klinger, thank you for the live stream. See you at Giants Air this weekend. Yeah, I'll see you this weekend. We could lose both games. We could lose. Because this team doesn't start on time. And yet, I've already seen where this is going. Everybody's going to cape up for a coach, Derek King, like, there's somebody being mean to the Bears. They need me. It's frustrating. Because this team got boat raced in the first 20 minutes. And that's what cost them. This could have been 0-0. Yet a couple of inner posts, which suck. Oh well. Rob, Rockford's a 500 team. Doesn't he? Yeah, so are we. It'll be a nice battle of mids. Yeah, a team we haven't seen before. Maybe we can get the jump on them. Gosh. So, I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep this going. But I got a recap video I'm going to do. Dinner's probably going to be coming soon. But this is just frustrating. This is just so frustrating. Like, you see the problem. The King defenders. Oh, I know, Rob. I know, Rob. I've seen it. Oh, trust me. The recap video, they're going to get it. They're going to get it. I don't want to enjoy them. I don't want to. I don't want to. So I'm going to take from what a buddy of mine's saying and give all of you the 3 keys to victory on Saturday. First off, game starts at 7. Key number 2, game starts at 7. Game number 3, game starts at 7. I've seen PWHL teams with more jump than what this team is. And that's not a knock on the PWHL. That's not. This is not the Bears need to get back to their own game. I don't even know if they know what that is. Because we're too busy chasing the game. Against teams that are better than us. Lehigh, Charlotte, Wilkes, they're all above us. Am I yelling? All right. Is there anything else anybody here wants to say? You know, I don't know how many on you here are dads, but how many of you get frustrated at your kids because you know that they're better than how they're acting? Like, I don't know if grades are still a thing at schools anymore, but they get like C's and D's, and you know your kid's capable of making B. I don't know if grades are a thing anymore, but you see a kid and you know that they can be better than what they are, and they're not. The whole, this team's young, give it time. How much more time do we need? Time's going to start running out. Anyway, I got a video and dinner to do. Thank you to everyone who's tuned in on this and watch the fat man get angry over this team. And you know the beauty part of all of it? I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to keep doing this. Let's see what Rod's got. Bootland needs to go. That's my last statement. Dude looks like a genius because he has Stud and Frank that would rip it. Since he left, he hasn't done anything to change. Exactly. Bootland still thinks Alex Lemos, Mike Vecchione, Ethan Frank, and Mike Scarbosa are still out there. That power play's made for them. Anyway, that's it. Thank you very much. As Steve Dangle would say, thank you for watching, everyone. Who's all liked it, everyone who's liked the video, thank you so much. I will see all of you at Giant Center on Saturday. I won't get there until I'm done with work at around 6:20 or 6:30, but I'll be there. I'll be yelly shouty, man, because somebody has to. Go Bears. See you next time.